In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Well, I'm still feeling pretty sick, so I'm not going to do recording, but I decided why not try to do another live stream. Now, I'm looking to go for probably an hour, maybe hour and a half. We'll see how it goes, see how I'm feeling. If my voice holds up, then we'll go for longer. But as you can see from the intro, just because I'm sick, it doesn't mean I'm not working on my channel. I've done some graphical work, redone my splash screens. I like the leather look. I guess I'm in that leather frame of mind. Don't get any ideas. Dirty minded people, I swear. So tonight, I'm going to play some Wolcen. Now, the developers have finally come out with one of the things that they promised, which was online multiplayer. And I didn't think I'd be able to get into a game, but I thought I'd try. Unfortunately, it seems like the service is down right now. I can't connect. So we're going to be playing solo, but they've also added active skill trees, and they've done a lot of tweaks. And this is an experimental. Tons of bugs, guys. Expect crashes. But I was watching Book of Joshua play this on Friday, and that's when I started getting sick originally. And there was a developer from the company actually in his stream, and I was able to ask him some questions. And that annoying bug that it was causing me so many problems last time, that when you get to an end of a dungeon or to the door and you touch it, the game crashes. They said that's gone. But there has been some bugs that I saw Book of Joshua have when dealing with the active skill tree. So if you're in this window right here and you touch the active skill tree area and things seem to lock up, that's what's causing it. Okay, something to note. When Book of Joshua started his playthrough originally on this on Friday night, he didn't start with ultimate power or any magical skill. He only had one-handed combo and brutal strike. This actually fits the storyline, because the storyline is you're a captain, you're a soldier, and then you're fighting magic. All right, you're fighting and killing people with magic. And anybody with magic is ostracized, and you all of a sudden show up with magical powers. Now, you don't get the ultimate power, that electrical attack anymore, but when I logged in, I found that I had Fireball. Now, I deleted the character, remade it again, and still have Fireball. So every character is going to start as basically a henchman, a soldier, and you're going to have a Fireball ability. And I guess that fits. So what's an active skill tree? Okay. As you go up in levels, these are the levels. Now, the levels that you get in your skills, they were always adding some abilities and some buff to that skill, but they didn't really tell us what it was, or I never saw it. I couldn't find that info. But now, as you go up here, I believe that the skill details will start filling out as you get levels. So all the different things that are getting buffed by your next skill, they'll show you what the skill actually is available to do. As you go up in levels, you'll have to make choices. So at this tree, which is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, probably the 5th level in Brutal Strike, I can choose to reduce the skill's rage cost, which is actually pretty smart to do. Or the explosive radius of your Brutal Strike is increased. And again, I'll make another choice here. Hitting enemies with your Brutal Strike may knock them down, or Brutal Strike inflicts more damage. Once again, the explosive radius of your Brutal Strike is increased, or you automatically perform another Brutal Strike when killing an enemy with it, which can be kind of hilarious if you have a group of mobs and you hit one Brutal Strike and it goes out and it kills one of the mobs, and you do it again automatically. That kills 3 more, and you do it again automatically. And then you're sitting there, your character's Brutal Strike. That would be kind of cool. I'd be laughing my butt off if that happened. But this is how it works. You can mix and match these at any point. I can take this one, I can take this one and this one. Or I could take this one, and this one. Or I can go straight up this tree or straight up this tree. And that's what a quote unquote active skill tree for that item is. How many are they going to have for this? How detailed? We don't know yet. They haven't informed us, but I think this is a good thing. I'm going to look around. I believe that because I haven't even moved yet and hadn't hit it, this is either a bug or because I haven't even hit anything. I haven't made a level yet that this hasn't filled in. We'll check back on this in a second. Sorry for my nose and my throat. I am definitely under the weather, and I apologize for that. But like I always say, if you're going to do something, do it right. Get sick. Get as sick as you possibly are going to. Get over it and move on with life. Unfortunately, I guess I followed my own advice, and I'm as sick as a dog, and I can't seem to get over it. I'm not sure what that is. Honestly, I've never seen it before. It might be a new item. We'll have to wait and see. But everything else seems to be basically the same. Now, I've read some information on the boards, and I have watched Book of Joshua, and people have been saying that they've had a lot less frame rate issues, that the game seems to be a bit more optimized now. We'll see how that goes. I'm setting on high graphics. See how this fireball works. Whoops. Hit the wrong one. I'm not sure why am I shooting out 2 when I press it once? Maybe I'm holding down too long. Okay. I was holding down and it was spamming it. Nice to know that I can actually spam. Did my character say he needs pants? Oh my god, that's cool. I never saw that before. Did he just say I need pants? Oh man. Hold on. I missed it on the replay already. I wish I'd been able to catch that. That'd have been cool. I need pants. Oh yeah. You're naked. Well, man, it's not as effective, but it's... So yeah, you can't actually spam your magical spells, just hold the button down. And I'll continue casting it out. One fireball for you, and I'll smack you with my stick. Now, you don't start with a torch anymore. It is just a club. It's a stick. I'm armed with a stick. Watch out, world. Here I come. And when you come outside, there used to be a book out here. There no longer is. See? No book. The bridge. You don't cross that bridge anymore. There's no book there. So you're starting the game off definitely differently. You're not having all the skills and the abilities that you had before. Now, when Joshua was doing his stream, he just ran up to the top like normal. I want to try hitting some of these pots around here and run around and make sure they didn't change something on the outside area. Now, that book wasn't there. It doesn't mean they added the book someplace else. Maybe it's something you have to find now. You never know. So we're going to run around the outside of the play area. We know exactly what's going to happen up here, but... And you still can't die in this area. Remember the old days you could. And the first time I played this game, logged in, first time, got over there, and the big guy kicked my butt. I'm like, whoa, this game is hard. They don't tell you anything. I have no clue what I'm doing. But I'm rocking a good 60, 58, 60 frames per second. VSync is on. Ooh. I don't remember this area. Maybe I missed it before, but I don't remember this area before. Anything there? No, there's nothing there, though. Okay. So that was a colossal waste of time, but I always wanted to check. You never know. There could have been something. Oh wait, hopefully muting my mic worked. If not, oh my god, I apologize, headphones wearers. If you ever talk to my daughter, she'll tell you I can make somebody's ears bleed with how loud I sneeze. That was a big one. I do apologize if I didn't catch it fast enough. Or if I miss it, I really do apologize. I'll, at the bare minimum, attempt to turn my face away from the microphone. Alright. Let's start this battle. We know what's going to happen here. This basically didn't change the other night. Doesn't mean they didn't go and do a tweak later on, but... No, we'll let my rage build up a little bit, and we'll try out that brutal strike. Here we go. Now, if I get them all... Oh yeah, that's right. Beat up your own guys for me. Fireball, fireball. I can almost sustain continuous fireballs. Yeah, pretty close. Build up my rage with the fireballs and then... smack them with the brutal strike. Okay, well, that was basically what we've come to expect from the beginning of the game. Now I'm leveled up. I'm gonna go ahead and check that. All right, let's. That is odd. I'm gonna go there we go. Put a point in, and now everything looks like I expect it to. I think I'm gonna try a dex character, a dual wielding dex character this time. I've never played one in this game, so. That'd be kind of cool. And if I'm going to go Dex, that means I'm going to probably go up the Thief tree. Because the Thief's tree is what gives me the ability to dual wield, I believe. Daggers, damage. I think you can already dual wield, but... Just looking through the tree real quick to see... what active skills. And then I'll probably go up some of the hunter because it'll give me crit and attack speed, and that's really important. I may dabble in some ranged, but that's yet to be seen. So I'm just gonna go straight up toward the dagger. Swift blades, and hopefully get a dagger soon. I wonder if your chests carry over to your online. We'll have to wait and see. This hasn't changed. Go over here and heal up. Maybe at some point we'll get some voice acting. It'd be nice. Oh, I wonder if I can take him inside. Now, this right here is the leaderboard. Because I'm offline, I can't see it. And the leaderboard is something akin to Diablo, where, you know, you try to do the daily dungeon, or the person that can do it the fastest, or whatever the stat you're looking for. The less times dying, maybe the most times dying, you'll show up on the leaders board. But to get in there, you just talk to this guy. You can't access the daily dungeon in an offline mode. Oh no, well I hope they get the online mode working then. Okay, devs, my suggestion is yes, to post scores up, you shouldn't be able to access the daily dungeon. But you should be able to do the daily dungeon in offline mode for whatever the dungeon was the last time that you were online. So your computer kind of holds that information, and you can play that. I don't know. Maybe they don't want you to do that because then you can just play it offline and get proficient at it. Yeah, I can see how that doesn't work. But the dungeon's huge. I mean, oh, hello. There's extra merchants. Merchant 1. Oh, this is new, guys. This wasn't like this the other day. All right, well, what do you sell? Oh my God. Oh, wow. So he's a dagger well, no, he's a weapons merchant. Ah, okay. Weapons, but geez, look at that. I mean, it doesn't have great damage, but look at the abilities. Holy crap. And are you armor? Oh, no, he's a ranged weapons. Ranged and mixer. Okay, so it looks like they're trying to add different vendors in. I wonder if they have more vendors elsewhere then I didn't see. Well, hey, that's why it's called a first look. I'm learning stuff as we go. Now, if you hear the click, 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 I apologize. I'm sucking on throat cough drops. When I get a sore throat, I literally cannot live without cough drops. Ugh. But if I mute myself, it's either to blow my nose or sneeze. And I'm sorry for that, but it's driving me crazy not to be able to do videos and streaming. Though I want it to be good, it is what it is when I stream it. You know, if I sneeze, well, hopefully not sneeze, but if I cough in the middle of the video, I can live with that because it's a stream. When I'm recording, I'm a perfectionist and I want to clean all that up. And God, every little icky sound in my voice I'd be trying to get rid of, and it would take hours. And honestly, I don't have the strength to do it. Oh, nice. Not what I was hoping for, but definitely better than what I have. So I'll dual wield those weapons. But now I lose my Brutal Strike because Brutal Strike is a single weapon type. Unfortunately. With that being... Oh, no, I don't... Hold on. I think that's wrong. I think it's because I switched. Yes, it is. They need to stop that. The skill needs to stay in there. You should have to manually change out of it, I think. Personal opinion. But now I've got some swipes going. There we go. I'm doing some damage. I'm doing some damage now. Now, don't follow my character builds. My God, I do not know meta in this game for Jack in the Box. I have no clue on the metas in this game. So if you're looking at me and going, "Oh, this guy knows what he's doing. He's meta-tastic," and I can follow him and build my character exactly the same. Well, sorry, bud, but you picked the wrong horse. I'm anything if far from being a perfect builder on this game. I'm not going to pick up the ferns yet. I'll come back. I don't want to screw up the quest for some reason. It is possible. Well, I hope it's not possible, but if it is, I don't want to screw up the quest. I just wanted to get some more experience under my belt before I go back right away. Fireball's doing decently. I remember that one of those first runs I did, I was so happy when I got Fireball. I was like, oh my God, I just got Fireball. This is awesome. And now they just give it to you. I'm like, look what I got, guys. I've got a Fireball. I ain't seen this drop before. This guy's, why'd you bring me on, man? You're one-shot fireballing these guys. I'm gonna pop back over here. Quick shortcut. Use a shortcut again. Go back to town. Hey, bud. Quest 2. Still only 4 quests in the game. The escape, that second one, this third one to go get the ferns, and the fourth one to kill the skelly. Excuse me. Oh god, that didn't taste good. I apologize. Now I need to put some strength in because I am a melee character. Oh, that's not true though. Well, I can reset those, I believe. There is a skill later on, that was the one I was looking at, where your dexterity becomes your daggers damage are increased by your dexterity instead of your strength. Okay, so when I go daggers, that'll be important. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and jump up to that one right there. Sorry about that. Yep, I think I'll go that way. Let's go to the vendor real quick. You guys multiplying? Are there more vendors over here? Alright, 428 gold. Wow, I've never seen a purple in this game, so kind of funny that's the first one that I see. Well, I don't have enough gold to really buy anything that's worth it, so basically just go back out and get the ferns and come back. Because I have the Green Forest waypoint, though, it's a little easier. A lot closer to the ferns this way. Now, I noticed this on Joshua's game. He had the same problem where the fern name was staying on his screen. I think he had to relog to get rid of it, but I'm going to wait to see if turning the quest in will get rid of it. Strike will do more damage. Maybe it's more of an AoE type skill, so. Let's try to remember how to port back. T for teleport, that's why. Hello, whoever joined the stream. Nope, that doesn't, well, let me turn the quest in, maybe that'll get rid of it. I don't want to run around with ferns chasing me the rest of the game. That'd be interesting. Small health potion. Alright, so this is one of those bugs. I'm going to go ahead and jump out to the main screen and I'll go back in. And like I said, this is a experimental build of the game. Bugs should be expected. But, you know, it kind of creeped me out having ferns chase me through the rest of the gameplay. I want to know what was going on. Loading screens doesn't seem to have improved yet, but it's not too bad. Just and inconvenience. Yep, I did. Hopefully, I muted myself when I went to blow my nose, and you guys didn't have to hear that. If so, but if not, I apologize. Never know. That guy might have actually had something to say to me. I wanted to check. Alright, is it starting to get dark yet? It's getting close. I gotta be careful, because the mobs get a lot more dangerous, and the other mobs show up. Yeah, it's about to... Ooh, that blood and gore went flying. That was kind of cool. Ooh. Rip them zombies apart. Take them out, boys. A little stutter when I cast that fireball. Now I'm talking about wanting to go back before the sun sets, but look at the lighting. The lighting in this game is really awesome. Ooh, a thief outfit. That's nice. Too bad I can't pick it up. Must be a bug. Can I pick up the shield? I wonder. Well, the shield I can pick up. Okay, there's the thief outfit. Doesn't look like much, but I am playing a dexterity character, so still hoping to get some daggers soon. What's that? Magical villager shoes. I'm gonna kill these undead out here, then I'm gonna go back to town and rest and get the light back. See if I get lucky and anything else drops. It's worthwhile. Fireball, I mean, it does, you know, one shot per. Ooh, bloody mess. He went splattage. Spaceball 1, they've gone to plaid. Awesome movie. Alright, I'm gonna head back. It's starting to get dark, so. And even though I can see on my screen, my god, the recordings look horrible when it gets dark. Cage is definitely right for that. Alright, innkeeper. Let's sleep till morning. And then I'll probably reset my vendors. I can check and see if there's anything worthwhile over there before I head out. Alright, 20... 21, 21, alright. Switch to that one. I'll just keep what I've got there. And those vendors are gone that were here earlier. Maybe they show up periodically? Okay, cool, cool. I'm down with that. Now I know if I don't take these mobs out they'll jump in on the boss fight. So, ooh, nice level 4. Anytime he does that, I gotta wait to use my special attacks, so. Fireball to build up my rage. Enough fireball, enough fireball. I'm not casting it anymore. He knocked me right into a health globe. Well, thank you, sir. Oh, no. Ah. Keeps doing that. That's annoying. He's not really doing a lot of damage to me, but dang annoying. I mean, it's definitely not hard. It's nothing I'm worried about. But definitely annoying as hell. Alright, I'm gonna pick up everything pretty much. I need all I can get, but... Oh, okay. Brutal Strike. I'll take that. Kill the rest of the... undead around here, just see if I get lucky and anything drops that's good. Doesn't look like it. Guess there is a range on it. That didn't even hit him. Alright, 3 levels worth. I'm going to put most of it into... take that to... cancel. Got 3 points, not 3 levels worth. I'll do it that way this time. When I turn it, I'll get more points, I'm sure. Oh, hello. I feel bad if I leave you out of all the fun, so. Alright. But nope, no vendors aren't back. Sell that, sell that, sell that. And I might as well go ahead and learn that. And they said it was stupid and slow and a waste of time to sit there and wait and read the book. So book reading is almost instantaneous now. There is still an animation to it. And I appreciate there being a little bit of an animation, but not an overkill. So that is definitely appreciated. Let's change there. I leveled up one of my skills, but not far enough to actually get anywhere yet. So that's it for the standard quest line. We're all aware of that. They haven't added any new quests yet. But passive, passive, passive. See, now it's starting to get it all into range stuff, so not really worth it. And that definitely is worth it. And since I don't use my stamina very often, that right there is an automatic boost to all my damage. That I'll take. I got 2,000 gold. Let me see if the vendor has anything that's worth actually buying. Either in weapons or books, is what I'm thinking about right now. Nothing's changed. Man, I really wanted to show you guys the online, but I can't activate the dungeon. So let's try a bounty. See how that goes. Ranger outfit. I wonder if that's like akin to a thief outfit, but better. Well, definitely better. 35 armor. I'll take that. It even looks better too, I think. Oh yeah, I like the look of that much better. Have the fireball, might as well use it. Stupid if I don't. And I wasn't pushing, I only pushed it like 2 or 3 times and it cast off like 5 or 6, so. I don't know if that's a bug. Now this is a new mob type. And they can be nasty, but they have other abilities that they haven't even activated yet in the game. So. So now you see where something where if I can knock them down, that'd be really useful. Or stun them. Oh, come on. Now he's playing the constant mage, jumping around and making you chase after him while he's beating on you. So they have added some new enemies, which is nice to see. And just wait till you can see the online, the daily dungeon, which is really cool. Maybe when I get done with this part right here, I'll try to get to the online and see if we can connect so we can see the daily dungeons. Okay, this is gonna be bad. No, 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 no. And annoying. Fireball, build up that rage, and then slam them. Alright. Come here. Ah, I almost had him. Die. There we go. They haven't dropped anything now. I wonder if they don't have loot tables yet. They're so new they don't have loot tables. For some reason that ability doesn't cast when I really need it to. And I've got this blue aura around me. I wonder what that was. Welcome everybody that's joined the stream. Thank you for checking it out. This is Wolcen. I'm in a 4.0 experimental, so there's a lot of bugs. There is some new stuff, but basically it's still the same game. Active skill trees, they have an online component. Unfortunately, that was down when I started. Oh, finally, a dagger. I want to be a dagger character in this game, and I finally get a dagger. It's taken that long. All right, one more dagger, and then I'll actually be able to hopefully start doing some serious damage. After I get it, I don't even have any dexterity abilities yet either. I'll take the amulet because I don't have one on at all. 1 and 2, confirm, and then I'm not using my stamina very much. This is all dodge roll stuff. Maybe I need to start using my dodge more often. See, this is all stamina again that I'm not using. That one will be useful. And that's useful. And I'm going to save that last point for right now. Let's see. I don't think I have any... I can't level that. I can't level that. Or modified, I should say. Not leveled. It is leveled. Just not modified. Oops. I changed weapons, so now I lost my... I have to reapply. I wish that this was not a thing. If I change weapons, that skill should just stay there. It should only drop off if it's a skill that can't be used with my current weapon choice. Like if I have an overhead two-handed smash attack ability, but I'm using a ranged weapon, I can see it coming off for that. That just makes sense. But smash! Call this build Bam Bam for right now. Bam, bam, bam! Man, this ogre's taking some damage. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of this ranged guy. Build some range. That boulder's stuck in the air. I'm not doing hardly any damage to him. Oh, he's healing up. Bastard. Alright. Must have stunned him or something. Ah! Okay. Rain of Arrows. I've heard that's really good, but I'm not trying to do a ranged character here, so. But I'll probably learn it. Oh, hello, boss fight. I'm gonna clear out all your minions first, and then let you come to me and... Oh, he's got a little bit of everything. I need to move. And heal up. Oh, another big guy. Okay, boys and girls, this could be bad. He has got a shocking aura. He's got a little bit of everything. But he does take good fireball damage, so I'm gonna have to get him out of the water and just keep doing that, I guess. Yeah. He's got a better Bam Bam than I do. Yeah, it's his auras that are really the big problem. I don't know how he's... I don't see him do anything that actually heals him. If it's an ogre, he's not... Look at that, and just right up. And he's not taking it away from me. He must be using something. I guess I have to wear him down. Yeah, there's a move. He does like a... It almost looks like he daps. And then he gets health from dapping. Where's Paul Ryan to stop him from dapping, damn it? Alright, now I'm getting a skill set. There we go. Ah, again! I mean, he can't seem to hit me. But I'm not doing enough damage to actually take his butt down. Alright, I'm gonna have to run around a little bit. And fireball him, but... Because my melee attacks just don't do enough. Okay, enough. Ah, I had him down. Hey, no, don't heal. So close. I really need a stun on this guy. Alright, you got enough on... Ah! Alright, I need him to do his... There he goes. Get a crits on those too. Finally. Oh, you... Bleep, 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 bleep. And... That's definitely an upgrade. I will learn that. And... So-so. You know, could have been better. Let's see if there's a chest, maybe. At least I have one dagger. It'd be nice if I had a second one. Maybe we got lucky and the chest will drop me a dagger. Yes! Got a dagger. I got a dagger and a shovel. And gotta put this over here again. Now it's drag and drop instead of just click. So, and that's not ready for, neither one of those are ready for any kind of leveling up. Now it automatically put that in there. I don't care. It can leave that in there. It's not a problem for me. And I need to spin the wheel before I mess with that at all. Let's see if it locks up. This is what happened before. How about that? It didn't lock up. And it brought me to level 2. So I wonder what level 2 is going to bring me. But I'm glad to see they actually did fix that bug. That's nice. I keep doing fireball constantly because... Now, I just picked up an amulet. I saw a thief's amulet, and I picked up an amulet earlier. I'm not wearing an amulet, but I'm not getting it in my inventory either, so there's a bug. Look at that lightning. That is pretty cool with the dagger attack. But I need to go back. My inventory's full. So there's a bug, guys. I'm picking up those amulets, but I'm not getting them in my inventory, and I'm not wearing one either. So that's definitely a bug. But it is a experimental build. They're going to have these kind of problems. That's why it's an experimental build. They need us to test it to tell them what the problems are. Laceration. Well, it's not the ability I was looking for, but I'm going to buy it. I do need a bleed ability, and that will be one of the main abilities I should be using as a melee dexterity character. I'll leave the rain of arrows on there. It really doesn't matter. Nothing to drop off. Cleaned it out. And that needs rage. Let's see if I can jump right back into the dungeon. Yes, I can. That's good. There we go. Now I've got a bleed. Takes rage to do it, but now I can bleed him. And the rage builds up really quick now with these daggers. I haven't seen this tile set before, so I'm glad to see more tile sets in the game. Or if I have, I don't remember it. Man, he's loud. But I'm doing a lot more damage to him. I've got the bleed I can do on him now. And still smash. See? Get that second dagger, get an ability, and now I'm smoking. Ooh, hello, group of mobs. Oh, that was nice. All right, I'm going to pick this armlet, not amulet, armlet. Okay. That's why I thought, I was like, why am I picking up these amulets, but they're not getting picked up? Because they were armlets and not amulets. I can't read. Always have to check the waterfall. There might be something hidden around the waterfall. Ooh, hello. Onesie-twosies. Trying to build up my rage high enough so I can hit my skill. There we go. Negative. Another dagger. Primitive. 2 to 14. I think I'm going the right way in this dungeon. I have been in this part of the dungeon. I've seen this before. Ranger boots. Glad to see that drop. Ooh, slice and dice. I'm gonna let him bleed him to start off with. Oh, look at that. It's so much easier to take care of now. Fire ammunition. Basically, it's fireballs for crossbows. Chest? Slice and dice. Now, hopefully that... Ooh, finally I'm getting some skills on that. I want to see what laceration will give me to... Gotta level up it, though, but that'd be nice to Well, that bleed damage. The bleed damage was working on the skeletons. I wonder if that's as intended. I'm not going to complain about it, but it just didn't seem right. Might as well learn it. Definitely put that on. I think everything else is a cell. 319. I'm gonna go back real quick and clean out my inventory. I don't have any more traveling salesmen. Darn. Maybe that was a rare thing and I needed to take advantage of it when they showed up. We may never know, guys. Whirlwind, Brutal Strike, Tremor, Laceration I've got. Frost Nova would be nice. Yeah, I'm going to buy Frost Nova. That way if I have a mob that I can't seem to control, I can just freeze his butt. I'll put you on 3. Ah, I forgot to turn them. Oh well, that can wait a little bit. So 3. Ooh, and I've got some stuttering there. That's a first. And on the 13. I'm back up. Okay, just casting those abilities the first time. Ooh, Whirlwind. I wonder how this game would take to a Whirlwind Dagger build. Won't hurt to try it. It's gonna be kind of odd. I'm not casting that. I only cast that once. Okay, I've never seen this before. I'm still going across the bridge. I just can't see anything. Oh, there's level 8. I'm killing something. I don't know what it is, but I'm killing something. There's an ogre level 7. Alright. I'm gonna grab that ruby ring real quick. Alright, I'm gonna head back to across the bridge again. I don't know what that is. I've never seen it. Bright as hell. I'm gonna teleport back to town and see if maybe that will fix it. Because that was odd. And then we go spin my wheel real quick. God, that sounds weird. Excuse me while I spin my wheel. Actually, I think Assassin might be the way I want to go. Well, unless I want to get the Gladiator Titan Strength so I can no, I'm going daggers, so. It's free, I'll take it. Let me get Serial Killer and Assassin open. There we go. Dual Dagger Mastery. What's this? Fracture. That should be plus agility, in my opinion. Oh. Oh, one more point to get that. Path to Darkness. Okay. I'm glad I came back. And let's see what happens when I go back in there. It could be a bugged tile set. Yeah, it looks like it's a bugged tile set. Alright, I'm going to run through it as fast as I possibly can. And see what I see there. Well, what I don't see there, let's say. I can see the outline of mobs, and that's about it. Oh my god, there's something big. Ah, there's the final door. So this is a boss. I'm gonna go ahead and bleed him. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze him. I can't see him, but I'm fighting blind. There's something over here? No. Well, that's the doors to get out of here. And then it got... Wow. That was definitely different. Sorry about the bright white. I don't know why that was doing that, but it is a experimental build. You have to take the good with the bad sometimes. Oh, thief's shoes. What are thief's shoes? Ah, my ranger shoes are much better. My ranger boots are much better. Nothing on the top side, so let's go back down to the bottom. This is a normal tile set that I've seen a lot of. So as soon as I finish this, I definitely will try the online. Stop his casting, that didn't work. I'm definitely doing a lot more damage with my daggers now, though. So the skills I took were definitely worth it. At least for this build, at this point. Get him before he complete his summoning. That's nice. Tremor. That's the new Stomp. Well, not new, it just renamed Stomp, I should say. Hold on a second. Should try Whirlwind. Whirlwinding daggers in this game. It was definitely a thing in Diablo, but... see if it's a thing. Oh, hello. Well, it's a thing. I don't know if it's a... Oh, ow. Ouch. Ouchie, he says. Oh, that ruined that run. Shucky darns. Oh well. That sucks. Thought I had a portal, but I guess it reset my portal. I'm not going to run all the way through that again. Gotta stop that ability dropping off the toolbar, guys. That's definitely a problem. Okay, let's try the online. So I'm going to go ahead and exit to the main menu. Let's see if it's up yet. Switch to online. Now, it was working on Friday, and I checked it on Sunday, and it was working, but I don't know if it's working right now. It might have taken it offline. Nope. Well, darn. I mean, that's really that was one of the things I definitely want to show you. And it would take a good 45 minutes to an hour to get through there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. It's been about an hour. I never said I'd do too much more than an hour and a half at the very most, but I think I'll call it in an hour. I'm still sick, but thank you for coming out. Thank you for checking out this content. I'm going to keep getting those error messages until they get it back up. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I think Wolcen's definitely going to be something good in the future. Just needs a little bit more time to simmer. You know, don't need too many cooks in the kitchen, but hopefully the devs are taking their time and getting it done right. You have a nice night. Bye.